as a bowstring, nearly quivering in place.
"Very well, then,"
the noble toad said, attempting to gain his feet and wincing with the effort.
"I would ask that you return me to my domicile so I might make necessary arrangements. I shudder to imagine what things have been like since my incarceration, not to mention after tonight's festivities."
He cast a glance at Joy.
"As your mentor, I feel that I ought to scold you for your actions, Miss Malone, from the debacle of your welcome gala to aiding and abetting a known prisoner of the court."
He sighed, and his demeanor relaxed around the pain.
"However, I find myself quite at a loss to do so, and confess that I am rather proud of your efforts on both of our behalves. Subtlety was never your strong suit, and humility was never mine."
His wide head dipped perceptibly.
"I owe you many thanks, Joy Malone."
He repeated the gesture to his associate.
"And to you as well, Master Ink."
Joy went to stand next to Ink, but he shrugged away, cutting off her touch. She hesitated, hurt and confused, but he purposefully ignored her as he addressed Grouse Claude.
"Then permit me to ask a boon of you,"
Ink said with a tightly added,
"Sir."
Grouse Claude slowed his ministrations, his brow ridge quirked.
"Indeed. You must swear upon your honor and the honor of the King and Queen that you will not harm Joy Malone in any way. You will neither hinder or hamper her efforts, nor will you aid any other party in their intent to do her harm by word or by deed, else your true name be forfeit," Ink said all at once. "Do you so swear?"
Joy and the bailiwick both gaped at him.
"What?" "Master Ink,"
Grouse Claude said, his voice punctuated with his usual ire.
"Why would you suspect that I would do anything that would necessitate such a terrible oath?"
Ink remained resolute, as solid as a wall.
"That was not a yes."
The great frog's face darkened to a steely, mottled gray.
"Your ears appear to be in fine working order, although your sense of humor, not to mention propriety, may have suffered since our last meeting," he replied.
Joy might have imagined a twitch by Ink's eye at the rebuke. She remembered his warning when she first met the bailiwick. Humor me. Respect him. Always. Joy shook her head, wondering what Ink was doing.
"You took an oath,"
Ink said by way of explanation. Grouse Claude lifted his head, the jowls at his throat stretching around his collar.
"I have taken a number of oaths," he said. "To which are you referring?"
"First this one," Ink said fervently.
"To me. Do you so swear?" "I cannot." "You must," Ink insisted, his fingers curled into fists. "I will answer your questions when you grant me my boon, or is your blind loyalty stronger than your word?"
Ink was nearly shaking, his voice cut like a blade.
"Swear it."
Grouse Claude's gaze slid between Ink and Joy through shaded eyes.
"I do so swear."
The bailiwick sniffed. Ink relaxed an inch, if that.
"Now,"
he said icily,
"which oath have I now countermanded by agreeing to this tidy charade?"
Ink recited.
"Sampo I de counseliere, immantante, der dictunium, es peancium, es emonim, der terminentium, u de la quat se gracenstuta pandiamonas del vanesi."
Grouse Claude's expressive glower went slack. Veins pulsed along his eardrums as his teeth ground together with the sound of scraping saws. His surprise bloomed into a deep, red outrage.
"You!"
he roared, forcing Joy to step back. The blood rushed from his face and colored the towels with spots of red.
"That cannot."
All four hands grasped the air, fisting open and closed in impotent fury. His massive